Austin Corbett.
Okay.
Don't ask me questions like that. Okay, I don't know.
Okay, well,
Can you
my
look
bad.
it
You
up
sounded
and
so
see?
professional. I just thought you knew. Shit.
Welcome to Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly. You are now locked in with the best, where the game meets the culture, with Joe Corey and Miss Malikah. Breaking down the biggest stories in sports, competition, and urban culture. Real opinions, real debates, and real talk. This is Sports Talk Weekly, presented by Joe Corey.
We back. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. This is Joe Corey Presents Real Shh. I'm your man, Joe Corey. Oh, by the way, Sports Talk Weekly with the sports diva, Miss Malikah. She's in the building as well.
I am.
What up, though?
Yeah.
I like that shirt, man. It goes nice with the attire. You know what I'm saying? With the wall apparel.
Yes.
Very dope.
Marley. Oh,
Very
they know.
dope. For whatever reason, as much as I like the movie, I have not watched it since it started streaming. I don't know why. It's one of the movies that's definitely worth watching more than once.
I saw the movie.
Yeah, I know you do. You see everything. You see everything.
I do see everything.
All right. We ain't going to waste your time with a lot of back and forth as much as we want to.
Let's jump right in.
I'm trying to tell you.
Controversies.
Let's go. Let's start it off.
Conversations.
We know that y'all had a whole week to take it all in. Wait, pause. We know you. Well, some of
It
y'all.
was Friday. Last week.
Yeah, so it's been a whole week for the rest of the world.
It's still new news because he just officially signed.
When, on Monday?
That's right. It's been a week.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's been a whole week.
It has.
Anyways.
He's right.
So, with that being said, your thoughts, and I just now heard what you had told me 2 weeks ago.
I told you 2 weeks ago.
About the people who you said they went out there recruiting like it was college. You said that B was in his ear. You said that Maxie was in his ear. And
did I not say that?
That's what you said.
Yeah.
I have to give you props. But
Yeah.
what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on everything?
I mean, he's a mastermind at building these relationships with these guys. And so it's not a surprise.
Okay.
That he would have picked a team that was already ready.
That was lit.
Yeah. I mean, every team he's gone to was ready. Now,
except for that first couple years in LA. There was some bad years. When Ingram was out there and
he gave it his all.
Yeah, but I mean
and they did win.
A year or 2 later, 2 years later, they had to get rid of everybody. But people was hating. Look what the team would have been if they had kept all them dudes. Not shit. That's what they would have been.
Right. They are what they are. So
they were what they were.
they was what they was. Mm-hmm. But it just I like the proximity of him being near Golden State. Playing with steps, playing with the old heads.
Would have been a nice story.
But I think he made the best move for LeBron.
You weren't gonna win no chip in Golden State.
It might have been,
they
might
have made the move. And it would have been fun to watch. But
fun. Yeah.
Come playoff time, we've been like, damn, they look old. They would have showed. They would have showed up.
And he ain't about that.
Nah.
This is his last hoorah. I don't care who I'm talking to. I'm gonna stand on that. This is LeBron's last hoorah.
2 year deal.
Make it work.
Are you talking about as far as all around? Yeah, this is the last 2 years. He's signed a 2 year deal.
As some people think he gonna keep, moving the way he is.
Oh no, Father Time is undefeated. Yeah. He's just fighting the longest and hardest I've seen anybody fighting. That's all.
As long as anybody has. I got to give him props on that. So what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are I understand the move. I would have liked Cleveland better because at the end of the day, it goes back to like you said, you want to give yourself a chance to win a chip. Miami, it would have been a good team, but I don't think they would have won a chip. They don't even got no money left. So what else could they have done once they got LeBron to surround y'all with? Now y'all are ready. So they wasn't there. Cleveland was built. I think Cleveland would have worked out just fine. And like I said, I liked him going to Philly when we talked about it last week or the week before because he could be a very important piece to that machine without having to run the machine. Maxie there for that. Jaylen Brown for that.
Yeah, all he's gonna be is the director.
There you go.
The orchestrator.
There you go. He gonna dissect things when you see things. And them days where Embiid ain't there and you need someone to get down there and bang the boards, he there for it.
Yeah, he can do it. But I do agree with you, Cleveland, as far as stability and cohesiveness. They're ready. They're set. This team has just got put together with your Jaylen Brown.
It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
It's going to take a minute to jail also.
They got to jail. But they're professionals, so I don't think it's going to take too long.
And one thing about Bron, and a lot of people, he goes and throws off the chemistry. LeBron's he's not I'm taking over the ball and I'm trying to score. Mm-hmm. He does it when there ain't nothing else falling, he'll do it, but he's a facilitator. So he's going to go out there and facilitate. The man going to be 42, 41, 42. He ain't, look, that's what these young boys
gassed.
for.
Believe that. Yeah, he takes breaks.
I'm here to help out where I can, but y'all do what you do, and I just want to be part of it. I ain't mad at it. I'm okay with it. Let's go. What do you think about Charles Barkley's comments about him always going to stack teams?
I'm glad you played that because, I mean, you never won a ring. So if you had won a ring, I would listen to you. So you haven't won a ring, so be quiet.
He can defend it all he wants.
Shut all the way up.
You went to the Phoenix Suns. You tried to tell me they were loaded. You had Kevin Johnson, who was one of the best point guards of that time. Mm-hmm. You had Dan Marley, who was one of the best shooters of that time. Okay, look here. I'm finding you.
Okay.
We docking your paper.
We got,
Luther Janitorial Services.
Right.
All right. Okay. But that you yourself as Charles Barkley, if this was a video game, you was rated a 99 out of 100 at your position, and you joined all that. Come on, man. And then you went to the Rockets after that. Olajuwon, Drexler, y'all was older, but you still went to a quote-unquote stacked team. So I don't want to hear that. And if you was in studio with Kenny and Shaq, they'd be telling you they don't want to hear that either. Okay. So that's my thoughts on that. Are they winning the championship in this first year, or is it still New York's?
I don't care.
I say who you want to win. Who do you think will win?
I don't care if
put on your professional hat.
Put on a Knicks jersey and was in his prime. They're not winning.
Like they didn't win this last year?
Like,
I'm just saying.
Whatever.
Do you know,
I'm going to always say they're not going to win.
Speaking of New York, did you hear that they asked Donald Trump? Well, I speak of New York, but I'll bring it back. They asked Donald Trump in the press conference who you like better, LeBron or Mike. He's like, well, I think LeBron doesn't like me, and I don't like people who like me, so I think Michael's better.
Oh, yeah, Michael Jordan probably like Trump. I know problem in it. He does.
Yeah, as we said, me and Michael Jordan, we played golf. Back in the day when Donald wasn't a politician, everybody was kicking it with him.
Yeah, but still, I mean, Michael Jordan invests in
rappers and ball players. Everybody was kicking it with Donnie T back in the day. Yeah, so I don't hold them for that. If you're kicking it with him since he's been president, now I look at you different. But before then, he was just a rich guy that wanted to kick it. I understand. Have at it. All right, we got to move on from that topic. I'm sure we got a whole summer to talk about it before the season starts.
We do.
Let's do that.
We'll get back to it.
All right, in the meantime, time for some football. And we're starting off with the NFL. By the Sports Divas request, we are diving into the AFC East. And as usual, she took what she wanted and left me with the crap. So she gets to start off first with her number one pick to win the AFC. Are you not ready? Oh, I got it. No, well, I tell you what, though. This is what we're going to do.
When we was going down this thing, you didn't say, and you going to kick it over.
I didn't think it mattered.
But that's
honestly.
all right. Okay.
You know,
okay.
if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. I can jump on in.
But no. Okay, so let's do this.
Wait, she made all that noise and you ain't even.
I'm just saying that, okay. So I got Buffalo, which you know, that you know.
So what makes
the man?
So what? Are they winning? Are they winning the AFC East? Are they going to take second? Which is if you ain't first, you're last. So that's what you told me, and that's what Ricky Bobby told you, and I agree.
My thoughts on that are I'm kind of not looking forward to seeing Josh go down again.
That was bad. That playoff game was bad.
In defeat. So, I don't know. I
got the sticky notes ready now. Whatever you want. But
I can't predict right now because, based on what I'm looking at.
Okay.
And I like that. I'm just seeing this. DJ Moore, has joined.
You're not just not seeing it. You just forgot.
No, I don't recall DJ Moore.
Yeah, that happened way back when. You weren't impressed by it. It happened months ago.
No, I am impressed by it. I do like
Moore?
him. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think he's.
We definitely talked about it when it happened. It was a while ago. While ago.
All right. So the biggest thing for the Buffalo Bills guys this year is they've changed head coaches. Now, something I definitely did not agree with. I don't agree with.
I don't think anybody did. Nobody saw that coming.
It's just what I've seen now. These organizations get exposed. And when they get exposed, I mean, the public forms opinions. I just don't like what happened with Sean. I don't like
we
that.
know there's some bull involved with it too. Because remember how the whole thing went down. The GM got pushed
that.
up, and the coach got.
I absolutely went over that. So you want to go back and learn about it? Go back to last year when I gave you the information.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. So Joe Brady takes over as head coach. He has a 5-year deal. Took over from Sean McDermott. All right. They have a Jim Leonhard. He's the new defensive coordinator. And Pete Carmichael comes in as the offensive coordinator. All right. Brandon Bean, that's a little wimp. He moved up because he was the GM who caused all this trouble. Did not do anything to vamp the team, hype the team up, vamp the team up to where they needed to be, but had all the toxic attitude that got rid of Sean McDermott. So anyway, he's moved up to president of football operations. Okay. Oh, and he's still the GM.
Okay.
All right. So
let's not forget. No,
we're not gonna forget. But they did add DJ Moore on to the wide receivers.
That's gonna be a good move too.
DeMar Hamlin, he's like their poster child.
Yeah.
He got a 1-year deal.
They gonna keep him. Yeah. He ain't going nowhere.
I mean, I don't know. This might be his last year. Bradley Chubbs, they brought in on the defense with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Those some names you recognize?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
On the offensive line, they added Cashenberg.
Where's he? Does it say where he's from? Do you know where
Lloyd
he's from?
Cashenberg and Austin Corbett.
Okay.
Don't ask me questions like that. Okay, I don't know.
Okay, well,
Can you
my
look
bad.
it
You
up
sounded
and
so
see?
professional. I just thought you knew. Shit.
I talk like that.
Well, you need to learn to play it
act
off.
like-
Don't let the world know you don't know. Girl, we're going to find a way you got to play it off. Like, I'm going to get that to you in a minute. Let me finish this. And then
Okay, yeah, I didn't even get to that before you started asking.
There you go.
Now look it up.
Look at you ain't the boss of me. You ain't the boss of me.
Anyway, so what else happened? To add to the new additions, they have a new uniform. And I like it.
Is that right?
It's a steel gray.
Well, let us take a look at this new Bills uniform.
Yes, it's a steel gray with a royal blue.
Now, is this going to be just an alternate one they're going to wear? Is going to be the new
I think
unit?
this their new uniform. Well, let's
get it ready for the graphics. Y'all check this out. The new Buffalo
it's called
Bills
Nickel City
uniform.
Nickel City new uniform. Okay.
Sookie, like a can of Diet Pepsi.
Isn't it nice?
Them was kind of fly.
I like it.
Those are fly. I would be excited to play if I was coming out with the new units like that.
I like it. So some of their notable games, guys, their schedule is so freaking hard. Like, I need to see where they fall in some strength of schedule. They start right off the gate with Houston. Okay. September 13th. Now, just 4 days later, they have to play Detroit. 4 days later.
Not even a whole week.
Don't get no rest, baby, for the weary. Damn. Okay. Then after that, 10 days, they do get some rest. They play the Chargers. All right. And then here comes hell finna break loose. Okay. They got to play October 4th, New England. And then,
what you got?
Yo,
what you
boy.
Got? Oh, coming to San Fran?
No.
Or Cleveland?
No.
Well, who's my boy?
They're going to the Rams. They're going to play against Miles Garrett.
Miles is just a former guy I used to know.
This is going to be an exciting year for football.
Miles Garrett is the guy I used to know. He's my boy. He's none of that.
I just don't know how Buffalo is going to be able to recover, bounce back from all the crap to be able to play good football.
That's a tough time to.
And then I don't know.
That's a punishment. Why we got to see the Rams right after a short period?
I don't
That's why
know.
they be complaining, and I get it. I'm not mad at them complaining about how the schedules is going, and I get it.
I don't know if
too.
just the signing of DJ Moore, who to me just was buried under all the other receivers in Chicago. They also signed a running back. Ben Van Sumeren.
Not familiar.
Me either. That's what I'm saying. Running back Ian Wheeler.
Well, sometimes those are just people to fill roster spots, so I wouldn't even announce them.
Fullback
unless you read their
Jackson.
Pro Bowler.
But that's what I'm saying. But okay, because they still got.
I'm sure their mom.
They still got
the
the brother. They still got.
But I'm sure they got a lot of brothers on the team.
Dalvin Cook's brother.
Oh, Dalvin Cook's brother? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So what do you
at
think?
the end of the day, I think they're going to be fine. I
You
mean,
think so?
the team was already good on offense. Now you're just plugging in DJ Moore for real go-to guy. So
Yeah.
I think it's all good. It's looking good for Buffalo.
Okay.
And as much as I would like to argue, you're not ready to crown them head of the division.
I'm not yet. Not because we got to go through.
Yeah. You got to go through New England.
Yeah, I got to go through New England, which they're going to play. That's going to give us after they play New England, I'm ready.
Okay. And we saw how it went down the second time they played. It's not what they say. He who laughs last laughs best.
I loved it.
And that's what happened that one.
I love it.
But as you all know, the Pats ended up number 2 in the division last year.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up number 1 in the conference because they got to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. A lot of people will say, well, they had the easiest schedule in the league last year, so we're not really resting on that. But now we give them all the props. Well, they will not be sneaking up on anybody this season. And might I throw in, they're getting the exact opposite of last year. Mm-hmm. Let's start with the schedule, shall we? Okay. Or do you want to know how they broke them? It much to talk about, but I'll give you a little bit.
Let's go.
First of all, y'all might have heard, but they went and made a splash on offense. They picked up this guy named A.J. Brown, who's a beast. Who's that guy that if it's between you, him, and the goal line, he ain't juking. He coming through you. So you better have been hitting the power squats and the power lifts and the you better be going hard because he coming for your chest and your soul. On top of that, Drake May played at what they call an MVP status last year. Now, I wasn't ready to crown him all that. I know the numbers was good. Yeah. But again, you got to look at the competition. There was still NFL teams he did that to. So I got to give credit.
Yeah, he went through a lot of them.
Yeah. Now, in the offseason, here's what the Patriots have added to that squad. They got Kevin Byard, who was at the Chicago Bears, Defensive Player of the Year, as a matter of fact. Made first team All-Pro. They went and picked him up at safety, so that's going to help tremendously on defense. Romeo Dobbs. They got him over there to help out. So you got A.J. Brown, Dobbs, plus what they already had in the cabinet from last year. Stevenson and Henderson are back at your running backs. The O-line, it's going to come down to the O-line, and Lord bless him, God. I'm going to pray for the baby. Pray for him. Will Campbell needs some help. Yeah. And I think he's going to be a beast this year. He got humiliated as a rookie in the Super Bowl. People forget he was a rookie. And they keep trying to point out like the physical. He's got short arms, and that makes it hard for him to reach out. He's had short arms his whole life, so I think he knows how to play. He got to the NFL with short arms. So.
Yeah, they didn't shrink.
Right, he knows how to use them. It was his first year, and them boys was on his ass. Okay, but I guarantee this all season he gonna be. I can't wait to see how many sacks he gives up and don't give up actually. Okay, so. Keep an eye on them. Defense, it's going to be led by Christian Gonzalez. They re-signed him up, so he's going to be around for a few more years. So, yeah, they're good to go. The offense, without these newly added weapons, third overall. And running the ball, I didn't realize they were sixth in running the ball. Because I had Henderson on my fantasy team, and he had maybe one just explosive game. But I guess as a unit, they was killing, plus Josh. I didn't know. Passing the ball, they was fourth. And just as far as scoring points, they were second in the league last year. So that's pretty impressive. The defense, 8th total defense, 6th against the run, 9th against the pass. I know people that are like, I might look at New England for my fantasy team. You might need to. As far as stopping the scores, they were 4th. Interception, they were tied for 18 sacks. They were tied for 22nd. So they don't really get to the quarterback. They were a +3 as far as plus minus goes, which means even though they're not getting a lot of turnovers, Drake May and the running backs ain't turning it over either. So you got a very careful team. I think they're going to play careful again. Maybe not so much when you got A.J. Brown to throw it to. So Mike Vrabel's back. This is going to be his second year. I'm still going with Buffalo. Now, here's what their schedule look like, though.
Let's go.
We talked about how easy it was last year. They got 7 playoff teams they got to play this year. At Seattle, they'll see Pittsburgh. At Jacksonville. At Buffalo. At Chicago. Home for Green Bay. At Detroit. Overseas for Detroit. Then they go to the Chargers. Then they get to see the Bills again. Minnesota, if Kyler Murray's healthy, you know how that goes every year. So,
how's he going to be this year?
And then they got to see at Kansas City. Now, I know that's not a playoff team, but it's still the Chiefs, and I expect them to be close to what they were. Not no easy win. Or as the grandma said in Nutty Professor, I ain't going to be no easy win. You're going to walk down, but you're going to limp back. That's what I expect to happen with that squad. So, yeah. Oh, and not to mention they end the season, Denver. The rematch. And I think Bo Nix will probably be in that game.
Oh,
yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most def.
So that's where I am with New England. The last 2 teams, I'm actually intrigued by your Jets information. What you got for me? They made some moves. I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
They have made some moves. So I just wanted to run down this quarterback issue. This quarterback. So
well, we already know where it starts at. Gino.
Well, yeah. Thank you for saying that. Like I do. Gino. He's number one. Okay. Then you got Bailey Zappi.
Bailey Zappi.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Then you got Cade Klubnik. Mm-hmm. And then you got Brady Cook. So all I gotta say is, I hope the hell Gino stays healthy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's what I hope. Okay.
Prepare yourselves for either the Archie Manning sweepstakes or the Chambliss sweepstakes.
Well, what I tell
Trinidad Chambliss sweepstakes begins.
Well, here's the thing. I'm happy that they went this route because they're one of the teams that didn't waste a pick.
Grabbing a quarterback that they knew.
Like the one who, well, I don't know, because
there are only two quarterbacks that win the first round this year, so it was not a strong pool.
And so, yeah, my guy.
Are you talking about the one that Alabama? I mean, not from Alabama.
Miami.
That L.A. picked up from Alabama.
Yeah, but then Miami. Carson Beckham.
Carson Beck out of Miami University.
Is he going to play?
No, I told you that. Stop.
Okay, so that's
he's
what I'm
not
saying.
He's not a Georgia boy no more. I don't know why you're riding for this guy.
Because Carson Beck was our quarterback, okay?
But you shitted on him for a long time. It took him almost dying in the playoffs. Then you showed up.
He finally represented. But okay, we digress. All right.
You digress. I ain't digress. Damn.
So no, it looks like the Jets, after 20-some years of me watching the Jets, keeping up with them.
They're gonna get back to those Rex Ryan days.
Yeah, it looks like they are trying. Because they have beefed up the defense,
which was already stout.
Yeah. They've drafted David Bailey.
Except they weren't getting interceptions. That was their biggest problem. They were the only team to not have an interception the entire season.
Yeah, he's an edge rusher.
How do you know how hard that is to go a whole season and not get an interception as a team?
Yeah, I know. And then D'Angelo Pons, he's a new corner that they picked up.
That's why they got him.
Yeah,
that's why.
So Bailey went number 2, and then they picked up the cornerback early on, and then they got a tight end. Okay. That's just to say somebody else for Gino to throw the ball to.
Yep. Okay? Check down, Charlie.
Then of course they got coming back Will McDonald, Demario Davis, Minka Fitzpatrick.
They got in that trade from Miami.
Yep. Then they got Onyemata.
Okay.
Yep. Then they got Osai and Kingley.
The defense, I have no worries about the
cornerback
defense.
Nahshon Wright. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, defense looks good. The only thing is Sauce Gardner. He's hurt, right?
Sauce?
Have you heard that?
Well, remember Sauce Gardner. They traded Sauce Gardner last year though. He's in Indianapolis.
That's what I thought so.
Yeah.
So why are they talking about him? Look, a calf injury. He's on their roster.
I don't know what you on that damn website. Tell you stop fucking with them.
Can you please look to see?
I just told you he's in Indianapolis. Ain't nothing to look to tell you. There it is.
Don't ask me to do this again, okay? Then the backfield, they got Breece Hall. They got Isaiah Davis.
Right.
Do you know him?
Isaiah Davis? No.
Okay. I don't either.
All right, keep it going.
And then we got Wilson and Pritchard. I don't know Pritchard.
Wilson who? Which Wilson? Do you know Wilson? You talking about running backs?
Receivers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Garrett Wilson.
Some of their key games. This is going to tell us who they are. Mm-hmm. Who are the Jets? The first game out, they play at Tennessee.
Boo Boo Bowl 1. That's how you start the season off.
Don't say that.
Until Tennessee and the Jets show me otherwise.
This is going to tell us which one is Boo Boo and which one is
the bowl.
Foo-foo.
In the beginning, it's Boo Boo Bowl. Now we look down at the team 5-6 weeks later. We might change our position, but right now, Boo Boo Bowl.
Yeah, I want to see
1. There'll be plenty of this year, I'm sure.
Then they got Green Bay on the 20th, Detroit on the 27th.
Everybody play gonna be an ass whooping. Gonna be
Chicago on the 4th, and then the real Doo-Doo Bowl.
Miami.
No.
Arizona.
It's gonna be against Cleveland.
Oh, you ain't shit. That's all right.
We ain't
gonna talk about it right now. But damn it, Sanders,
Pritchard.
if Shador starts,
Jamal Pritchard.
yeah, that's great.
Uh-huh.
Focus, man. If you know, pretend the screen ain't here. This is my book. This is my paper. I'm gonna be over here like this on yours. What you doing? Mind your
Can
business.
you just go ahead?
I don't like
You
the
know,
attitude.
forgot what he was saying.
I don't like the attitude.
That's what
If
he-
Shador starts, it won't be a
Okay.
doodle bowl. If they start Deshaun Watson, we'll say that when we get to the AFC North.
No,
All right.
no. Go back. Deshaun Watson,
They-
you think, well, he ain't played since 2020.
He shouldn't start, but those morons, if he outshines him in practice, he'd make it the job. Why? Because I said it the other week, if he goes in there and blows up the spot, now you got to pay him again to keep him.
No.
And you know how much you got to pay him because you get
It
raises.
ends next year.
Yeah.
This 5-year
So I'm
contract,
saying, if you wanted
the
to come back-
guaranteed money.
If you wanted to come back, then you would have to sign him again. So that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Why would you do that? So you might as well go ahead and put our money on Shador. Let's see what he has before this
Yeah.
next draft comes up. It's a no-brainer. But Cleveland has proven to do brainless stuff before.
Yeah, toxic.
Yo, last team in the AFC East to talk about, the Miami Dolphins. They were 7-10 last year.
Uh-huh.
They got a new coach, Jeff Hafley.
Yeah.
You familiar with Hafley?
Where's he from?
He was the head coach at Boston College from 2020 to 23. In the meantime, he's been a defensive back assistant coach for teams like Tampa, Cleveland, San Fran. There was another team too. So, and then in 2019, he's the defensive coordinator for the Ohio State Buckeyes also.
Okay.
So he is the new man in Miami. So he's defensive minded. But what I'm really interested in is the offensive coordinator, Bobby
Exactly.
Slowick. He's from the Shanahan tree. So yeah. So.
Okay.
And what they're doing in Miami, you can tell it's starting over. I mean, they actually had 13 draft picks. Wow. 13.
Okay.
That's a lot of guys.
I'm
coming
excited,
in.
yeah.
Yeah. So they got 2 guys from Texas Tech, the linebacker, Rodriguez, and then the wide receiver, Caleb Douglas. They got an offensive tackle, Proctor. What's his name? Proctor? He's from Alabama. He's a number 1 pick.
Okay.
Then they got Chris Johnson, a corner from San Diego State.
Okay.
That's another number 1 pick. I always wonder when you get a corner from a small school, he must have blew you off the screen. So I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what this boy is.
Yeah.
And in the day NIL, he might have came from somewhere else. Like that was a major, like what they call it, blue blood.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to find out about that. But the bottom line is they're
They
rebuilding.
needed a defense too.
Yeah, they're rebuilding. Start with Malik Willis. I hope this is not one of the things where we'll give him a chance this year. Well, we're really getting ready to draft one of these guys out of college.
Right.
So I hope it's not just he's a what you call it, a bridge
What are
quarterback.
they doing since they let all the wide receivers go?
They're rebuilding. They got a couple of receivers, but I mean nobody's gonna really jump off the screen for you off the top. I had them, and then I was like, I'm not gonna waste ink writing
Yeah.
talking about them.
Okay.
It's the Dolphins. They're not gonna be
Yeah.
good this year.
They're
Sorry,
not.
Dolphin fans.
Okay.
All right, that should conclude the first half. All right, so we'll cheers to that. Tat 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 tat.
Oh.
Bap 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 boom boom.
Boop.
Hold on, I want to hear that chime. Let me do it again.
Boop.
I guess it's cool. All right. Coming up, we're going to talk a little bit of WNBA, a little Major League Baseball, but we're going to start off with the arguably one of the best, if not the best, conference in college football.
The best.
Not anymore. It's been proven.
All the rest.
We'll debate that. We got SEC
Undebatable.
football coming up after I take the sip of the magic juice.
Your wisdom juice.
There it is. Oh, I feel it too. Oh, let's go.
Oh, Lord.